Amateurs, and welcome to a pickups video. I know that was right. I'm recording this on a Wednesday. I don't normally record my pickups video till Friday and upload it on the same day, but I fancy doing it on today, and I'll publish it on Friday. I'll upload it on Friday as well. This is mostly Master System, and I've got a tiny little bit of Mega Drive, one Mega Drive game and one NES game. So let's get cracking. And the first one up is Super Mario 2, the UK version. There's a very tiny, like little nip. I think my camera will even pick it up. No, you can't see it on the camera. Oh, you can there. Just there, very tiny. But apart from that, very tiny little nip. It's mint, practically perfect. Just that little nip, and that's it. And I got it at a decent price, probably because of that very tiny little nip. So I will be happy with that. And it's the UK version. I do see quite a few French versions, which I rather the UK one. I don't want the French. I've got nothing against the French. I just don't want the French version. And the next one up, which was recommended by Daz. I can't pronounce his YouTube channel. I can't say it anyway. If you love his, if you're into Japanese, you'll love his channel anyway. This one, which I know he loves, he says he plays it through once a month, remember right? And that's Shadow Dancer. I know he has it on the Japanese version. Shadow's got a Japanese version. There you go. It's not complete. I don't have the manual. But the box and the cart, which is the main thing for me anyway. In really nice condition, the cart. I can't see in. No, there's nothing, not a mark or anything. So, highly recommend this. It is a really good game. I did play it through an emulator first before I bought it. But really good. Now we're going to the Master System games. And the first note, which is complete with manual. And I have bid on this quite a few times. It passed and I always get outbid, but this time I won it, and I won it cheaper than what I've seen others go as well. And that is Prince of Persia, and it's complete. Yeah, really nice condition. Yeah, so I've seen this go like normally finishing with postage about £6 odd, but I won this including postage. I only paid like £4.70 including the £3 postage, so really happy with that. And the next one up, doesn't have the manual. Now some people don't like this, but I absolutely love it. And I know my first go I couldn't even get to the boss, but once with a bit of practice I ended up getting onto the third level, and it's Chase HQ, and I love the artwork on it. There's a little bit of damage which you can pick up on the camera as well at the top there, but it doesn't spoil the artwork or anything, so I'm happy with that. There, bit of spine there. I know some people don't like this game, but I actually like it, and I've played it on the Master System. I have played it through an emulator as well, but the emulator, when you're going around like a corner through an emulator, it's like flashing at bottom and stuff. It's like flickering or whatever. But on this, playing when we're having a physical copy of it, it plays perfectly. There's no like flashing at bottom when you're going around like a steep corner or whatever. So it must be the emulator. But brilliant. I love it. And I love the artwork on it. I love that. And staying similar to like GHQ, I thought, well, I've got to get the sequel. And it just came today, so after I finish recording this I will be playing it. And it's Special Criminal Investigation. This doesn't have a manual, but I'm looking. I have already checked the gameplay of this, and I've played it through an M and I quite like it. But I intend to play this straight after I've recorded this. Play it through the main Master System. And there it is. All nice. Plus I've cleaned it anyway. And the final one. Now I know Synergy, I hope I'm pronouncing his channel right. I can't remember the rest of it, I know Synergy. I know he picked this up about 2 weeks ago. I think it was 2 weeks from today when I'm recording this on a Wednesday. And I know he picked this up and I had a look when it goes on a buy it now, and the cheapest I started to buy it at like 14 quid or whatever. And I thought, oh, I'll wait for it to come up in an auction. And the following week, one came up on an auction, and I won this for a whopping just over 4 quid, about 4.20 or something, including postage. It doesn't have the manual, and the game in question is Master of Darkness. There's a little bit of rubbing on the artwork, but that's fine as that. There you go. This is a brilliant game. If you're into like your Castlevania on the NES, it's like Castlevania in a way, but it's absolutely brilliant. I love it. No manual, unfortunately, but if you've got a Master System and you don't have this, I'd say try and get hold of this. It's brilliant, absolutely brilliant. I gotta say, this is my favourite Master System game I've got yet, and I have got some pretty decent ones. And that's it for pickup, not much. I will be getting probably another 1 or 2 Master Systems. There's one which is too high up on my list. I intend to probably get on a buy it now, because it always finishes near it to it. So I know there's 1 or 2 NES games, and on my Amiga, which is working with a drive, I'm like to and from whether to get the Go type thing, like USB stick thing, which you hook up. Well, I'd have to take my floppy drive out and hook it up, or go by the like the SD like flash card thing. So I'm deciding, I'm like to and from to which way shall I go. So that's it for now, and I'll catch you all in the YouTube High Score Challenge next week. Until then, bye. Oh yeah, I must remember this. Don't forget, you're never too old to game. Sexy Old Gamer signing out.